opportune time. So fortunately, it was a rather short outage, so we're okay there. Yeah, I think we're back. I think we're okay. I think we're good. But yeah, apologies for the sudden cut out there, but yeah. On the maybe not the plus side, but the unfortunate side, but also the plus side is that in the most recent battle, we were pretty much going to lose no matter what. So, well, I didn't really have much faith in us to be able to actually close out that one properly. So, yeah, not too bad of a trade-off, I guess. Or, yeah, I don't know. Not gonna lie, it kind of feels like it's just been a really rough stream this time around. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm getting into my head. Maybe I'm getting in my head a little bit too much here. But anyway. Well, regardless, we are back, and right now we're currently 0-1, so not the greatest of starts, but we'll go ahead and bounce back. And if you're just joining us on this stream, we're starting things out with Verizian in the front with Double Kick, Secret Sword, and Leaf Blade. In the middle, we have Floor Jizz with Fairy Wind, Chilling Water, and Moonblast. And at the end, we have Corviknight with Sand Attack, Air Cutter, and Payback. Alright, so this is the squad. Let's go ahead and jump back into it and see how we do for match number 2 of the night. Or of the set. And match number 2 is going to be up against Hewitt's 1710. Alright, Hewitt's, let's see what you got. First round's going to be up against a Greninja. Excuse me. With that, we actually do have a really solid start here. With that, they have I'm going to swap out for the Tentacruel. And to I'm going to swap out for my Corviknight. Definitely not going to want to swap out for Floor Jizz, and Verzian's probably not all too happy with dealing with Tentacruel, so go ahead and battle it out as best we can with the Corviknight. Let's see how well we tank out this next charge move. And we Scald. Handle. Back, they're coming with another Air Cutter. Oh, I actually do manage to get another attack boost. We'll take that. Thank you very much. Now we'll go ahead and try and tank out this next charge move. Is going to be another Scald to get us deep into the yellow. With that, coming in with another Air Cutter. Can we go 3 for 3 on the boosts? Nope, not quite. But we are able to knock out the rest of the Tentacruel, so we'll take that. They're coming back in with the Greninja. And coming in with another Air Cutter. And get them well into or decent amount of neutral damage, if anything. Okay, and with that, I'll go ahead and say goodbye to my Corviknight here. RIP, buddy, you have done well. Swapping back in for Verizian, into which they're swapping in for Primarina, into which we're swapping out for Florges. We'll go ahead and check a shield here. Let's try and keep our Florges alive as long as we can. Okay, and with that, we'll go ahead and strike back with a real quick Chillin' Water. Okay. Oh, we actually do get a debuff there. Oh, there. Okay. I lost connection for them for a second. Hopefully I didn't lose connection in general. But with that, we are able to secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Also, 14, 14, 2010, Nash Ash. A lot of numbers. But nonetheless, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Love watching new players play the game. Oh, I appreciate. I'm not sure if it's better or worse to confirm on this one, but I have been playing since 2016 and have been playing since day 1 of Go Battle League. I'm just terrible. But I appreciate the you stopping by anyway. But yeah. It's less of me being new and it's more of me just being, well, pretty mid, if I had to be real. But yeah, nonetheless, welcome. Anywho, we'll go ahead and keep on keeping on. Right now, we are currently 1-1. Let's see if we can go 2-1 as we look for match number 3. We shall see. Okay, and match number 3 of this set is going to be up against to Bandit. Alright, to Bandit. What do you got? First round's gonna be up against a Bellabout. Actually, really solid start for us here. Okay, with that, going all in with the Sacred Sword. I believe no matter what, Bellabout is pretty much only rocking electric moves, so we should be okay for the most part. We'll go ahead and let this one go. I think we do resist any electric moves that they throw our way. It could be Parabolic Charge, and yep, we handle. Ooh, they do beat us in the CMP title, so I have to be a little bit careful about that. Otherwise, we'll hit them with another Sacred Sword. Go ahead and let this next one go. If it's going to be Parabolic Charge, I think it'll get us well into the yellow, but otherwise it should be okay. Okay, with that, coming in with another Sacred Sword. They are double buffed on their defense, so I'm not sure. Okay, it is enough to clear out the rest of the Bellabout. We'll take it. And with that, next mono we're dealing with is going to be the Giratina, which I'm going to swap out for my Corviknight. Okay, we are resisting their Dragon Breaths. I'm assuming... Oh, they could also be rocking Shadow Force. Could explain why they're taking their sweet time getting to launching that. But anywho, we'll go ahead and keep on keeping on. We'll go ahead and fire off another Air Cutter now at the Greninja. Fire off another Air Cutter at the Greninja. We'll get them well into the yellow. There we go. No attack buffs for us here, sadly, but otherwise we are still putting in a decent amount of pressure on the Greninja. Okay, with that, I'll go ahead and check on my shield here. Very well lit shields, I note. Go ahead and chuck a real quick Air Cutter their way. We'll clear out their shield. Now we'll go ahead and say goodbye to our Corviknight here. RIP, buddy, you have done well. Oh no, we're not saying goodbye to you yet. Okay, we'll say goodbye to our Verzion then. RIP, buddy, you have done well. Oh, just kidding. No one's dying today. Okay, there we go. Now we say goodbye to our Giratina there. I don't know why I swapped out for Corviknight there. I just gave Giratina a little bit more energy, but otherwise... I may come to regret this, but I'm going to try to tank it out. Are they hitting me with Shadow Force? A Shadow Sneak, okay. It could very well still be rocking Shadow Force. Who knows? Could be another Shadow Sneak, okay. Okay, this could be another Shadow Sneak. Okay, we are coming back in with the Greninja. And coming in with Chilling Water, clearing out the rest of the Greninja. Okay, now coming in with another chilling water. See if we can take out their last shield. Okay, and while it is going to be resisted, it should still be enough to clear out the rest of this Giratina. Yep, there we go. So we are able to secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Okay, so with that, right now we are in the positive. We're 2 wins and 1 loss. Let's see if we can get ourselves win number 3 here as we look for match number 4. And match number 4 of this set is going to be up against Error Finding Match. Oof. Always lose out on those ones. Anyway, I think that tells me that I should probably restart my game real quick. So give me 1 moment. Let me go ahead and switch out my screen here real quick. Go ahead and do a real quick restart. Apologies for the sudden silence. While the game loads, also taking this opportunity to drink some water. Always remember, stay hydrated. Okay. Okay, so we are back. We are back in the game. Let's go ahead and jump back into it. Jump into the Ultra League. Let's see if we can now jump into match number 4 of this set, which is going to be up against Redaway 4. Redaway. Anyway, first matchup is going to be up against a Tinkaton. I was expecting to see a Tinkaton out here. I respect it. I like it. Pokemon I have. Well, I have Corviknight. It's the natural. It's the Pokemon that Tinkaton naturally hunts. But we play rough. And with that, they're swapping up for their own Corviknight. Bringing in our own Corviknight. It is a best buddy Corviknight on their end. Air Cutter, we're able to handle. Okay. And then the Air Cutter. We'll fire off our own Air Cutter. Let's see if we can get the boost. Fortunately, no boost, but we are face to face now with a real quick Lapras. Oh, and goodness, it's Lapras. Then we're gonna swap back in for my Virizion. Honestly, between all 3 Pokemon that Virizion has to face off against, I feel like Lapras is honestly my best bet at this point. We'll go ahead and battle it out against the Lapras. Hope for the best. Go ahead and chuck a shield here. Let's try and keep our Virizion alive as long as we can. It's gonna be Blizzard. Oh my goodness. That's definitely not something I want to try and take out. Thank you very much. And with that, we are able to knock out the rest of the Lapras. That's going to be the turn of the Tinkaton. Come in real quick with a Sacred Sword. Okay, and now we're going to be saying goodbye to our Virizion here. RIP, buddy, you have done well. I'm gonna swap in for a Florges. I'm gonna hit them with some spammy chillin' waters. Gotta make sure their Tinkaton stays cool and stay hydrated. That's gonna be the return of the Corviknight v Corviknight. And Ironhead. Okay. Actually, we have a pretty good shot at this matchup then. Air Cutter. Okay. Backing back with a real quick payback. Okay, I think even if they hit us with Iron Head, we should be able to survive. Air Cutter, yep, we handle. Ooh, do we survive this one though? Very rough. The answer is yes. Okay, we are able to knock out the rest of the Tinkaton. Ooh, Oh, nope, we got the Chilling Water. And unless Corviknight is much more durable than I think, we should be good to go. Yep. Chilling Water is able to cool off the rest of the Corviknight right before the time's up and secure ourselves victory number 3 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Whew. Oh, and first and foremost, hello and welcome back to the stream, Thickly and AFCA Danny. Hello, hello. Welcome back, and thank you very much to the welcome back message as well. I apologize for the sudden cutout of the stream. My internet decided to cut out for a few minutes, so yeah, that was kind of a rough one. I mean, fortunately and also unfortunately, it cut out on a match that I'm pretty sure we were going to lose regardless, so we didn't really lose out too much in terms of the match itself, but yeah, kind of a bummer that it cut out abruptly. But hello, and on AFCA Danny, I tried Belly Bolt and UL. I would if I had enough candies and an actual Belly Bolt to actually use in Ultra League. I do not have anything ready for Belly Bolt. I did not collect enough on candies for. I don't think I even evolved or Tadbolt to Belly Bolt yet. Yeah, I still need a whole lot more XLs to actually be able to use a Belly Bolt for Ultra League. So that's gonna be a while until we get that up and running. But I do agree, Belly Bolt is an absolute menace out here, and if I had one, I would use it. Here's where I would use my Belly Bolt if I had one. Anyway, but yeah. Anyway. And over on YouTube, Bryce, hello, welcome to the stream. Good morning to you. Good evening. I guess it's half an hour past midnight for me. Is that morning, or does that technically count as morning? I think it's still pretty dead in the evening, but either way, hello, welcome. As well as to Sam Scientist XYZ, hello, welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, you have to be within close proximity to be able to trade Pokemon in Pokemon Go, so unfortunately we will not be able to trade, or I would really rather not test whether or not we are able to trade, because I feel like that gives away my location, and I'd rather not do that if I can help it. But anyway, appreciate the offer though. Anywho, with all of that said, no matter what, we're ending this set in the positive, but we might as well see if we get ourselves one more win in this set as we go against Daryl GCH. Daryl Gajush. We'll find a match. And first mon facing off against is going to be the big man Blastoise. Out here rolling out against us. Pretty sure Blastoise is probably rocking something like probably Ice Beam if anything, so I'm probably going to want to shield up this first one just in case. They could also be rocking Skull Bash, which I'm not as worried about. Okay, they are rocking Skull Bash. I mean, it's still considered a nuke move, I'm pretty sure, and that's definitely going to be a problem the longer this goes on. But otherwise, I think we should be able to tank out at least one. I think we should be okay. We'll see. Can we Hydro Cannon? Okay, yeah, Hydro Cannon we can definitely handle. Okay, coming in with another Leaf Blade. Do they opt to save their Blastoise, so they're letting it go? Opting to let it go. And with that, oh, next one's gonna be Ho-Oh. Shadow Ho-Oh. Okay. That's a problem. Noping right on out of there. Bringing in Florges. Shielding out here, because I'm pretty sure Sacred Fire or Brave Bird is definitely not something I want to try and tank if I can help it. It's going to be Brave Bird. They're going for the Brave Bird and dip. I think we see MP types. I think they're going to need to use a shield here. Or let their Ho-Oh go. Last one is going to be the Swampert. Okay, only thing I'm really concerned about is if they're rocking Sludge Wave. It's gonna be Hydro Cannon. That still hurts quite a bit, not gonna lie. But otherwise, we are still kicking. We are still kicking. Okay, I don't know how much Fludge is literally kicking because it doesn't have legs. Anyway, regardless of that, we'll go ahead and bring back our Virizion to fight off against the rest of this Swampert, who is hitting us with the Hydro Cannon. Okay, coming back in with the Ho-Oh. Go ahead and fire off a Leaf Blade their way. Hope for the best. A little bit of pop shot damage in. Gotta get the Chilling Water in time. Ooh, that might have doomed me, honestly. Depends on how well we handle this next charge move. We're bulky, but I don't know if we're that bulky. We are not that bulky. So the Shadow Turkey has, what was it? Claimed 3 victims today. RIPs there, but unless GG's. GG's all around. Okay, but with that, we do still end this in a positive, so I will take that. And we can go ahead and claim this 2920 Stardust, a Charge TM, and we got ourselves a Carbink. Carbink's cool. Giving us another opportunity to grab some water. While we remember to stay hydrated. Okay. How's your stats? Pretty attack heavy, so I'm going to go ahead and transfer you out. Then we can claim these rank rewards, in which case we have made our way almost up to rank 18. We need one more, maybe like 1 or 2 more wins in order to get there. We're almost there. We're almost there. Okay, so start out the night in Great League. We got ourselves 1 win out of 5 to start out the night, which was kind of rough, but we managed to get ourselves a positive set in Great League with 3 wins out of 5 in set 2. Set number 3, we started out our journey here in Ultra League, where we got ourselves a positive set with 3 wins out of 5. And now we'll go ahead and jump into set number 4 to see if we can get ourselves 1 more positive set, or at least enough wins to get ourselves to rank 18. And yes, Nicholas, let's get this dub. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and jump right back into the basic rewards, jump into the Ultra League. And to introduce the team that we'll be using for this set, we're starting things out with Virizion up at the front, who's rocking Double Kick, Sacred Sword, and Leaf Blade. In the middle, we have Florges with Fairy Wind, Chilly Water, and Moonblast. Oh, excuse me. And closing everything out, we have Corviknight, who is rocking Sound Attack, Air Cutter, and Payback. Alright, so that's our squad. Let's go ahead and jump into the battles and see how we do for set number 4 of the night. And match number 1 of this set is going to be up against Tom the Man. Alright, Tom. Let's see what you got. First round's gonna be up against a Heatran. In this economy? No. I like it. I like Heatran. Heatran's cool. Honestly, in general, Heatran has some actually pretty good play against my team in general. The good news is for my Virizion, though, is that we do have fighting type moves to fall back on against Heatran. We are losing a decent amount of health to these fire spins, though, so I gotta be a little bit careful. Hello. And the arrival of the Dragapult. We'll go ahead and check a shield here in case they're going all in on a shadow move. A ghost type move. It is going to be breaking swipe though, so we didn't need to shield. We do unfortunately get the debuff though, which is kind of a bummer. But otherwise, going all in on the Moonblast, clearing out the rest of the Dragapult. That's going to be return of the Heatran. I'm gonna go ahead and let this go. Let's see how we handle, if we handle at all. It's gonna be Magma Storm. I think my game like lagged to oblivion from that Magma Storm. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I guess I'll go ahead and let my Florges go here. RIP, buddy, you've done well. So I'll swap back in for my Virizion. Coming in real quick. Coming in with Sacred Sword. They've swapped out for their Giratina. So this will swap out for our Corviknight. Marking the double ghost to cover for their ooh, they got the double buff from the Ancient Power. Oh, that's not good. Back, I'm in with the payback. Okay, let's see if we can bait out this last shield with a real quick air cutter instead. Able to clear the shield. Okay. I will let this go. Let's see how we handle. It's gonna be Shadow Force. Okay, I respect the Shadow Force. I'm not gonna lie. I was wondering why they were building up for so long. Swap out. That was a bad idea. But either way. Yep, Giratina closes out that match. So that is gonna be match number, loss number 1 of this set. RIP's there, but unless GG's all around. Oh wow, I'm suddenly getting a pain in my shoulders. I think it might be the way I'm sitting. I'm not sure. Anyway, what was the fast move on Florges? I think Florges is rocking Fairy Wind, if I remember correctly. Yes, Fairy Wind. Yeah. Should have anticipated the Shadow Force. I don't know why I didn't. But it's okay. It happens. Anyway, right now we're currently 0-1, but let's see if we can bounce back here. See if we can get ourselves win number 1 here as we look for match number 2. And match number 2 of this set is going to be up against Lord Trolldemort. That's a fun name. Anyway, Lord Trolldemort starting things out with a Galarian Moltres. Okay. Not sure if it was the best of plans. I'm going to swap out for my Corviknight, into which they swap out for their Unova Pancake. How high up does Stunfisk CP go high enough for? I guess so. Well, yeah, it's honestly not that bad in terms of. Not expecting that. Anyway. Memphis coming in with another discharge. Get this roll into the red. And then fire off another payback their way. Do we get them? Do we do a decent amount of neutral damage, or the amount of neutral damage it is? Oof, okay. They swapped out already. I'm not sure if they're gonna go all in on a Brave Bird just yet. Not gonna lie, I did not call that one correctly. It's okay. We'll keep on keeping on. Let's go ahead and fire off a Moonblast their way. Clear out the rest of their Moltres. That's going to be the arrival of their Stunfisk. We'll go ahead and check up a shield here. Let's try and keep our Florges alive as long as we can. And with that, swapping out, it's going to be their Tinkaton versus our Virizion. This is not an ideal matchup for me here. They also out-shield me, unfortunately. I would try and tank it. We'll see how we handle. Okay. Not great, but we're still hanging on. Going for another play rough. Burn on shield number 1. Unfortunately, don't have enough in the tank for shield number 2. And I think we'll go ahead and just let this one go. That's gonna be loss number 2 of this set. RIP's there. Well, that's GG's. GG's all around. Oh, just kidding. Now it's gonna be RIP's there, but no, it's GG's. GG's all around. Sorry, I don't know why my energy tanked. My energy tanked while we're tanking in Ultra League. Anyway, we'll keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. We'll at least finish up this Ultra League match, Ultra League set, and then we'll finish up a Master League set. And I think I'm going to call it a night from there. Yeah, the energy. The energy is tanking, and I apologize on that. Oh, and Nicholas, is that shiny Moltres? Oh no, that is a Galarian Moltres. Yeah, the Sword and Shield equivalent. It's a dark and flying type Pokemon. Can be a menace if you're not careful. Yeah, the shiny Galarian Moltres looks like regular, like Kanto, or like not regular, but Kanto Moltres, which is kind of cool. But yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. The ribbon placement on, I'm guessing that was Stunfisk, is not the greatest. But anywho, okay. I don't know why my shoulder started to hurt all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on with that. I was not sure if it's something I did today. I'm just finding something to complain about other than my 0-2 right now. Could be a mix of both. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump back into it. We're 0-2 right now, but we still have 3 matches left in the set, so still an opportunity to bounce back. We'll see if we can do just that as we look for match number 3. Taking quite a minute to find match number 3 today. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to bounce back. We'll see. Anyway, match number 3 of this set is going to be up against Dillinger Eskman. I guess Dillinger Escape Man? Could be. Anyway, first matchup is going to be up against a Bellyboat. It's actually a pretty solid start for us here. They have opted to stick it out. I respect it. Go ahead and strike back with a real quick Leaf Blade. Okay. Decent neutral damage, if anything. Like that, they're swapping out for a Corviknight. Feel like we've been here before. I'm gonna swap out for my own Corviknight. Okay, they're hitting us with the payback. Possibly. Okay, it's gonna be payback. Decent neutral damage to us. Otherwise, we can go ahead and respond with our own payback. Get them one into the yellow. Okay, I'll go ahead and let this one go. Could be another payback. Get us deep into the yellow, if anything. Yep, okay. Go ahead and fire off another payback their way. Oop. Accidentally undercharged that one. This might be. But we do manage to take out the shield, so I will take that. Okay, go ahead and let this one go. Say goodbye potentially to our Corviknight here. Oh no, not quite. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Now we might be saying goodbye to our Corviknight here. Alright, buddy, you've done well. Okay, now with that, coming back in with the Virizion, going straight for the Sacred Sword. Oop, clearing out shield number 2. We'll take it, we'll take it. I'm guessing they're coming in with Air Cutter, so I'm going to go ahead and shield out right here. That last one we're dealing with is going to be a Dusknoir. Ooh, shiny Dusknoir, side note. Okay, go ahead and swap right on out for Florges, and we'll go ahead and try and see if we can tank out this next charge move. Let's see how we handle. It's going to be Dust Punch. Shadow Punch. Oh my goodness. Okay, guessing they're coming in with another Shadow Punch. We'll go ahead and let this one go. Probably get us deep into the yellow. Yep. Now we have a chance to fire off a Moon Blast their way. Got the rest of the Dusknoir. Return of the Bellabot. We'll go ahead and let this one go. We'll go ahead and say goodbye to our Florges here. RIP, buddy, you've done well. Okay, we'll let this next one go. This is going to be another Parabolic Charge. We're going to get their defenses up as much as they can. Okay, coming on to the Blade. Coming on to the red. Oop, jumping right on out for the Corviknight. I respect it. I think I can undercharge. I'm up. I think even if I didn't bother to charge anything at all, I think they would have. Oh, we probably could have just like double kicked them to the end, but opting to fire off one final Leaf Blade, clearing out the Belly Bolt, and securing ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Oh, and Money Manager over on YouTube. Hello, hello. What was it? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Doing all right. We managed to secure ourselves a couple of positive sets, like a positive set in Ultra League right before this, and then a 3-2 in Great League. We did also get a 1-4 in Great League, so we have some ground to make up on that. But otherwise, we're doing pretty good. To answer yours and Nicholas's questions, shoulder's still feeling a little rough, but the dub does help. But yeah, I don't know why all of a sudden my shoulders are starting to like complain about something. I don't know what's going on with that. Perhaps the way I'm sitting. I'm not sure. On to answer your question over on Twitch, Thick Elite. Did I get the 3-band done? I have not gotten the 3-band done just yet, so I gotta keep an eye out for additional dun sparses. See if we can eventually get the da-da-dun, not the dun, but the da-da-dun sparse sometime in our near future. But that is for later. But yeah. We'll find it eventually. We'll evolve ourselves a 3-band da-dun sparse sometime later. But for now, we are still in the negative right now in this set. We're one win and 2 losses. We'll see if we can tie everything up here as we look for match number 4. On how to be friends on Pokemon Go. Oh yeah, they have a friend code that's available. I think if you click on your in Pokemon Go, if you click on your player icon, there's like a friends list in the middle. They should have an option to invite, so you can either send out your friend code or you can ask for others. But yeah, we can go into more details on that later. But for now, match number 4 of the set is going to be against Alej Ramir 13. I hope I'm pronouncing the name correctly. But anyway, first matchup is going to be up against a Shadow Feraligatr. Ooh, opting to stick it out, actually. Okay. They could be rocking, or they could have other mons that are weak to Virizion in the back. They're trying to get as much damage in with Shadow Feraligatr, possibly. Or swapping out and getting ready with a Giratina. Okay. I don't know how to swap right now for my Florges. I'm guessing they're either coming in with Ancient Power or Shadow Sneak. It'll be Ancient Power. Okay. The handle, okay. I don't think they got the attack boost. I'm not 100% sure. Didn't quite see. Or the attack and defense boost. But at the very least, we have an opportunity now to Fairy Wind the rest of the Giratina right on out of here. That's going to be the arrival of the Empoleon. Okay. That does now explain why they've opted to keep battle against our Virizion as long as they did. Okay, going for another Moonblast. Getting them onto the red. Not sure why I opted to stick on that battle for as long as I did, but anyway. Go ahead and check a shield here in case they're going straight for a... okay, they're going Hydro Cannon. I'll check another shield here in case they are rocking Ice Beam. They are indeed rocking Ice Beam. Okay. Okay. Ooh, can I get Leaf Blade off in time? Doesn't look like it. Okay. This might hurt quite a bit. Not gonna lie. Oh, that hurts a lot. Okay, but anyway. Coming in with our Corviknight now against their Empoleon. See how well we handle. It's gonna be Hydro Cannon. Okay, we handle. This is gonna be another Hydro Cannon. Probably gets deep into the yellow. Yep. Ooh. Oh, shoot. I didn't think to charge that fast. Oh, no. That was on me. That was my own arrogance on that one. I was thinking like, oh, I have time. I can just sand attack the rest of the Empoleon out of here, but nope, I was wrong. I was wrong on that one. RIP's there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Oh, and Shadow Pokemon, good in Pokemon Go. It's situational. I would argue it's situational. They do get like a 20% boost in their attack. However, they do lose, I think, 20% of their defense in comparison to the regular Pokemon. So they become much more of a glass cannon. In terms of Pokemon that usually are more glass cannon-y and tend to be pretty spammy, like Shadow for Alligator, the shadow effect on it does help out a lot. But again, it depends on it. It doesn't make it like outright better than, I guess, regular for Alligator, but it definitely benefits from. So some Pokemon benefit a lot from the like extra attack boost and is willing to forego a little bit of the defense. Some Pokemon that do tend to rely more on its bulk. I don't know, one Pokemon I can think of off the top of my head is Cresselia. Would probably be one that's not all too thrilled about being Shadow because it relies more on tanking hits. And if it can't tank as much hits, then it's not as much of an offensive powerhouse. So yeah. Essentially, Shadow Pokemon tend to be lean more towards the glass cannon side, more offensive focus and less defensive. So if a Pokemon is already kind of in that category, then being a Shadow version of itself actually helps out. Can find the situation where it becomes much more meta option than its regular. Whereas a Pokemon who tends to rely more on its bulk and tries to like soak up damage, those ones tend to not have as much offensive power. So even though it does get a little bit boost in the Shadow, it doesn't really help it. Yeah. All that much. If that makes sense. So it depends. It's situational. But it doesn't hurt. And Scraggy. Hello, welcome to the stream. What's the Pokemon at? I am Elomanity808. There are people doing Pidove Dynamaxes. And to answer your question, Money Manager from earlier. So yeah, to add a new friend, you just go on to the bottom left to your profile. You go into friends, and then you can add a friend where you can either scan the QR code on the other person's phone, or you can just give this friend code as well, and that's how you become friends in Pokemon Go. But yeah, and play a team with Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise. I appreciate the suggestion, Cube Strategy, and also hello, and welcome to the stream. I think I'm going to stick it out with the team that I have for now. We are in a little bit of a rough spot, but maybe sometime in the future I'll try a Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise team. Plus, I don't think I have a Blastoise ready for Ultra League, so I gotta set that up later. And Sand Scientist, again, trade is based on location, and I would rather not chance a trade at this time. But again, I appreciate the offer, Sam, but I'm not trading at this time. Apologies. Yeah. Oh, and thank you for the ad, Scraggy. I'll be sure to accept your friend request after this. But anywho, with all that said and done, let's go ahead and see how we do in our final match of the set, which is going to be against Wandering Finch. Hey, Wandering Finch, what do you got? First round's going to be up against a Gengar. Ooh, Gengar, hello. And swap right on out for my Corviknight. Holding up much better with the doing some super effective damage with the sand attacks. And we'll go ahead and see how well we handle Shadow Punch. Handled it pretty well. The good news is Gengar is one of those Pokemon that tend to be more of a glass cannon, so we are able to hold our own pretty well against it. Guzzlord is a little bit of a different story though. Though, coming in with another air cutter. Let's go ahead and see how well we handle his next attack. I'm guessing it's going to be Brutal Swing. It's going to be Crunch. Okay. I'll go ahead and swap right back in for my Virizion. I think the only thing we have to worry about is potential either Sludge Bomb if it has it, or Dragon Claw. Otherwise, we're able to do good damage with our double kicks and Sacred Sword. And they're coming in with Dragon Claw. We're able to tank it pretty well. That we are able to double kick the rest of the Guz Lord right on out of here. That's going to be Return of Legengar. Shake back with a real quick Leaf Blade. It is resisted, but we actually do manage to do a decent amount of damage there. We'll take it, we'll take it. Okay, with that, I'll go ahead and let this next one go through. Maybe Shadow Punch again. Let's get us deep into the red, but otherwise. And then swap back in for our Corviknight. Maybe we get Gengar well into the red. And now let's see if we take out shield number 2 or take out the Gengar. Gengar it is. And with that, last one to deal with is going to be the Primarina. Get some decent neutral damage in there. And with that, go ahead and bring in our Florges. We're going to check the shield here. Let's try and keep our Florges alive as long as we possibly can. There'll be Hydro Cannon. And with that, coming in with the Chilling Water. And swapping right on out for the Virizion. Now that the shield is gone, let's go ahead and hit them real quick with a Leaf Blade. Virizion taking a moment, charging up, going Super Saiyan, now clearing out the Primarina and securing ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Audio Trail, hello, welcome to the stream. Why the legends, bruh? I mean, the legendaries work. I don't know what else to tell you. Ultra League, they have a little bit more room to flex, so, you know, they're... Use them while we have them. Use them when we have them, right? Something like that. I heard somewhere that Shiny Detective Pikachu is the rarest Pokemon in the game, but I have Shiny Detective Raichu. I can see that. I don't remember the last time the detective version of Pikachu came out. I feel like if Detective Pikachu is rare, then I feel like Detective Raichu would also be fairly equally rare. I could be wrong though. I don't think you can get one without the other, so I would argue it's roughly similar in rarity of Detective Pikachu and Detective Raichu. Or a shiny version of them. But yeah. I feel like Pikachu Libre, maybe the shiny version of that can be... it's a gift to Legend, to people who make it to Legend rank. And I'm not sure how many people have it because of that, but... Fewer barrels or not. Oh, we got 2. Hey. Yeah, I'm open to we've done a couple of what was it? Viewer battles in the past. So Scraggy, if you're up for a battle, since we're yeah, if you want to battle, I'm open to it. On AFCA, Danny, how we can permanently add you on the friends list? Honestly, as long as neither of us removes each other from the friends list, then we're pretty much on each other's friend lists for basically ever. I know this game can be kind of buggy, so I'm not sure if there could be the possibility that what was it? We don't I don't know if like people get kicked off a friends list due to, there's the words I'm looking for, inactivity. But from what I understand, as long as either of us keep one or the other on the friends list, then we should be okay. Yeah, I try to keep as much people on my friends list as I can. If I do see that like there's not much like activity for, like if my friends list starts to get kind of full, like right now I think I only have room for like two more friends here. and I need to like clear out anybody, then usually I just check for anyone who like Blue, Daza, Boyo. I see they call Mudkip like 2+ days ago. I'm assuming that means, and they don't have any. We haven't. Doesn't look like we have any gifts to exchange. So, in those kind of cases, I would usually like clear out if I need to. But as of right now, yeah, for the most part, yeah, they'll stay permanent on the friends list until either of us removes friends list, removes each other from the friends list. So. Yeah, if I ever do accidentally remove you due to needing to clear out space in my friends list, then I do apologize. But I'll be sure to make sure that at least everyone who I've added recently, I'll keep on my friends list for as long as possible. Anyway, we got a battle request from Snoop Dane. I'm assuming that's Scraggy out here. Yeah, let's go ahead and battling it out in the Great League. Sounds good, sounds good. Let me go ahead and shield out my team list here. Go ahead and switch things up. Let's see what other mons we can check out here today. Let's do... Oh no, let's do... You, and... Again, I feel like I see this every time. I feel like my team is a little bit of a weird mix, but we'll go ahead and give it a try. Alright, Snoop Dane / Scraggy. Let's see what you got. Or the challenge could get canceled too. That works out too. Yeah, Scraggy, if you do want to send out another battle, it looks like our previous match has unfortunately... Yep, there it is. Okay, thank you. Okay. Battle is ready. Team is still set as it is. Let's see what you got. Did shoot it on YouTube. I didn't do it on Twitch, so if you're viewing this on Twitch, then you got a good glimpse of my team. Anyway, we got your Galissapod versus my Altaria. We're coming out with that good old-fashioned Fury Cutter damage. Let's see what your charge move is going to be. It's going to be Aqua Jet. Ooh, coming in with the Scrafty. Okay, okay. Okay, taking neutral damage from your counters. With that, we are able to check a Rage Fist and one more Karate Chop. Right now we're resisting the Fury Cutter, so we're pretty good there. Check another Rage Fist. Try and keep my stuff alive as long as I can. Okay, we are able to Karate Chop the rest of the Galissapod running out of here. Yeah, ooh, last one for the Toad Scroll. bad PTSD from Toad Scroll. I'm having a rough encounter with Toad Scroll earlier today. W wrap. Okay, otherwise, let's go ahead and fire off this sky attack our way, or your way. And that we're able to Dragon Breath the rest of the Toad Scroll. Secure ourselves victory. I was gonna say victory number 1 in the set. Sorry. auto completing that one, but GG's. GG's Snoop Dane. GG's all around. Should have kept my rock type. Oh yeah, that would have been pretty nasty against the Altaria. But yeah, that was a pretty solid team though. I liked it. But yeah, GG's Scraggy. GG's. On Edgeland Cultivations. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome. But yeah, I think while it is starting to get a little bit on the late side, we should probably do one more set, and we'll go ahead and do it in the arena where CP limits no longer, the limit does not exist. We'll go ahead and jump into the Master League to close things out. Oh, but before we do, excuse me, do have to claim this 2920 Stardust and 3 rare candies from the last set. And while we did end on a negative set, we do still make it up to rank 18, so we are still good there. Yeah, we can change it up to rank 18 and change our numbers. Okay, so to recap how we did throughout tonight, we started out in Great League. We started out pretty rough with only 1 win out of 5. However, we did manage to bounce back with 3 wins out of 5 in set 2. Set numbers 3 and 4 were in Ultra League, where the set number 3 we did manage to stay in the positive with 3 wins out of 5. However, we did, I guess, balance it out in a way in set 4 with 2 wins out of 5. And now to close everything out, to at least do 1 set in the final open league that we have. We'll go ahead and close everything out in Master League, see how we do with CP limits all removed. And for that, we'll go ahead and jump into the basic rewards, jump into the Master League, and to introduce the team that we'll be using for this set. We're rocking a Dawn Wings Necrozma up at the front with Shadow Claw, Moongeist Beam, and Dark Pulse. In the middle, we have Origin Form Palkia with Dragon Breath, Spatial Rend, and Aqua Tail. Closing everything out, we have our shiny crowned Zamazenta, who's rocking Ice Fang, Behemoth Bash, and Close Combat. So this is our squad. Let's go ahead and jump into the battles and see how we do for our one and only set in Master League and our final set of the night. Yeah, hopefully we should be good. Much like actually all the leagues, I'm pretty hit or miss, but yeah, Master League I don't have too much experience on, so we'll see how it all plays out. Fortunately, we have a decent amount of Pokemon that we can use for Master League now, so excuse me, we have that going on at least. And the challenge expired. Okay. Alright, so not off to a particularly great start there, and we're currently in the midst of an unfortunate error finding match. Loop there, so let me go ahead and restart the game again. Apologies for the sudden silence. But at least we have an opportunity to grab some water. Again, always remember to stay hydrated. Oh, Razor Ray, hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. How do you get double attacks on your Pokemon? Oh, so for that one, essentially with every Pokemon, like on our lovely Shundo here, if you click on the Pokemon, they'll have an option for a new attack. These ones require various amounts of Stardust and Candy. For like a Pokemon like Tyranitar or any like pseudo legendaries, it tends to be around 75,000 as well as 75 Candy. Legendaries tend to sit around. Do I have a legendary that doesn't have a move yet? Oh, like our Hundo Lugia here. Legendaries always sit around 100,000 Stardust and then 100 Candy to get a new move. And then Pokemon like Gyarados and some other can go as low as 10,000 and then 25 Candy for their second move. Pretty much just in order to get the second attack, you just need to see how much it costs for on the Pokemon itself, and then you should be able to unlock it there. With that with that said, let's go ahead and jump right back into it, and let's see if we can actually find ourselves match number 1 of the set. And speaking of, match number 1 of the set is going to be up against Garbear MD. Alright, Garbear, what do you got? Garbear starting out with a Garchomp. Okay. Hand us with the Dragon Tails. I'll try tank it. Let's see how we handle. It'll be neutral no matter what. But do we... Okay. Not bad. Okay, with that... Oop. Let's see if we can bait out a shield with a real quick Dark Pulse. And we can. Do I have enough in me to get to Moongeist Beam before they take me out, though? Yes, we are. That doesn't make sense. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, we are able to clear out both of their shields, so we'll take that. With that coming in with the Zamazenta, definitely go ahead and shield out here because Earth Power is definitely not something I want to try and tank out. Thank you very much. I'll go ahead and use up shield number 2 here because again, I'm pretty sure Earth Power is not something I want to try and tank. Oh, it's gonna be Sand Tomb. We could have tanked that a little bit better, honestly, but... Okay, with that, we'll go ahead and fire off a Behemoth Bash their way. Didn't do all too much. But at the very least, we have super effective damage with our Ice Fangs. And let's see how well we handle this next charge move. I think it only knows flying type charge moves. Yeah, oof. Right, I'm a fighting type. So naturally it will be neutral damage to me. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna go another Behemoth Bash. Okay, and with that, before we were able to knock out the Lugia, they are able to fire off one final charge move. It's gonna be Sky Attack, and it does clear our Zamazenta. RIP, buddy, you've done it well. With that, last one's gonna be a Zacian. At the very least, we gotta be careful of the double close combat. Usually, I think that's how that usually ends up. Okay, we'll see if we can get off our Aqua Tail in time. Ah, nope. They got to the double close combat. Yeah, unfortunately that is going to be loss number 1 to start things out. RIP's there, but nonetheless GG's. GG's all around. Bit of a rough way to start things out, but, you know, it is what it is. We have started 0-1 many a time in the past, and occasionally we are able to bounce right back, so we'll see if we can do just that as we look for match number 2. And match number 2 of the set is going to be up against Fujisaki Miyabi. Hey, Fujisaki, what do you got? First round's going to be up against an origin form of Palkia. Okay. Okay, I'm going to shield out here in case they got enough for Spatial Ren. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember. Okay, yep. I definitely had enough of that. Okay, going for... Let's see if we can bait out that shield here with a Dark Pulse. Yes, we can. Can I get some Homogai Speed in time, actually? Go ahead and shield out again. They could be baiting me out here with an Aqua Tail. Yep, they are. Okay. I don't know why I was charging for so long. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. For Aqua Tail. Oh, it does knock out. Swapping out from my Zamazenta to catch this Spatial Rend. Also save my energy on my Origin Palkia for later. Look at that coming in with the Zacian. Okay, coming in with the Behemoth Bash. I'm gonna get them to about half health. Yep, they're coming in with close combat. I wonder if I jump the gun a little bit on this Aqua Tail. Hopefully not. Oh, I did. I did, didn't I? Ooh. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. They're gonna beat me with whatever they have in the back. Yep. They're gonna kill me with the Kyurem. Yeah, so unfortunately that is gonna be loss number 2 of the set here. RIPs there, but nonetheless GG's. GG's all around. Oh, and myself, it's a little trippy, but hello, welcome to stream. You'll want if you let those both Aqua Tail. I can see that. Yeah, I probably should have just fired when I had the energy. Because then, yeah, I probably could have maybe CMP tied with their first close combat. But yeah, I think the last one I CMP tied on their last close combat. So unfortunately, that was a loss there. Yeah, this one was just rough. But anyway, we're all into right now. But let's see if we can get ourselves our first win here as we now jump into match number 3 of this set, which is going to be up against this person. Apologies, I'm having a hard time pronouncing your name. I don't know why. But anyway, we'll keep on keeping on. We're up against a Mewtwo. I'll check a shield here in case they're going all in on a Shadow Ball. Side Strike? Okay. Yeah, we could have let them go. It's okay. We'll go ahead and fight back with a real quick Night Slash, or Dark Pulse, I'm sorry. We're able to clear out their shield. And go ahead and check the shield here in case they're going all in on a Shadow Ball here. They are, okay. And they are within knockout range of the Shadow Claw. So we are up them on, but we are down a shield. Next one is going to be a Kyogre. Dark Pulse. Okay, now going for the Moon Guy's Beam. Okay, now go ahead and swap out for my Pokemon. We're going to swap out for a Dio. Okay. Go Going all in on a spatial rend. Not bad. I'm pretty sure they're going to be hitting me with a Draco Meteor. Yep. And swap in for my Zamazenta. That they're coming in with their next charge move. As long as it doesn't one-shot me, I think we should be okay. We surf, we handle, and we have close combat at the ready. Unless Kyogre's more durable than I think, we should be good to go. And the research tells me we are good to go, and we're able to secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Okay. So with that, we are still in the negative. We're 1 win and 2 losses. Well, let's go ahead and see how we do as we now jump into match number 4 of this set, which is going to be up against Jazeel. Alright, Jazeel, what do you got? First round's going to be against a Shadow Shiny Mewtwo. That was dope. That was actually a really solid start for us there. That was happening for the Palkia, which we're going to swap out for our own Palkia. Don't think they have enough for Spatial Rend already. Oh, it's gonna be Aquatail. Okay. Yeah, for quite a while. It's gonna be another Aquatail. Okay. Didn't really need to worry. I was thinking like, oh yeah, there's no way they have enough for Spatial Rend. I was like, oh, but what if they do? I've been pretty bad in my estimations as of recent, so it wouldn't surprise me if they already had Aquatail at the ready. Going for another Aquatail, clearing up the Palkia. Are they coming back in with Mewtwo, or are they going to bring in Mon number 3? Mon number 3 in the form of a Groudon. Ooh, okay. I don't want to do this. Took a shield, not this Billy Fire Punch, okay. Let me maybe press up his blades. And going for Behemoth Bash, playing out shield number 2. Hopefully they don't have enough to 1-2 me with Side Strike and then Shadow Ball. Okay, going all in on double Side Strikes against my Zamazenta here. Alright, people, you've done well. Oh no, do they have enough for Shadow Ball? Please tell me they don't have enough for Shadow Ball. Okay, Side Strike, okay. Okay. I mean, we're not out of the woods yet. We do still have to deal with the rest of Groudon. I don't know if I have anything need to deal with the rest of Groudon. Going for Dark Pulse. Hopefully it does enough neutral damage. And research tells me it does. So we do manage to secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Whew. Okay. Got real nervous there. I'm not gonna lie to you. That charge move from Mewtwo, I was like, oh, that could be it. That could be over. But we made it through. Whew. On Katsarina, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome. And I do agree with you, Nicholas. Palkia and Dialga battling it out is pretty dope to see. Yeah, and what is also pretty dope and a little bit nerve-wracking is that right now we're all tied up. We're 2 wins and 2 losses. Do we get ourselves one more win to seal the deal with a positive set? Only one way to find out as we look for match number 5. We shall see, we shall see. And here we go. Match number 5 of this set is going to be up against Zhao TX. Alright, Zhao, what do you got? First one's going to be up against a shiny Groudon. That's cool, that's nice. That's swapping out for the Melmetal. Okay. For the Moon Guy's Beam. I'm pretty sure Melmetal doesn't know anything that could like super hurt me. They are coming in with double Iron Bash. Does hurt quite a bit, but otherwise we're okay. We're still kicking. Go ahead and let this next one go as well. Could be another double Iron Bash. Yep. Ooh, does get me well into the red. But otherwise we're okay. We are able to clear out the rest of the Melmetal. Is it going to be Return of the Groudon, or is it going to be Mon number 3 in the form of a Kyogre? Okay, going all in on Dark Pulse. Going on all in on Dark Pulse again. I'm gonna clear out both the shields. We'll take it, we'll take it. Like that, swapping in for Origin Palkia. I know it didn't dawn on me that they have both Shiny Kyogre and Shiny Groudon on their team. That was pretty solid. I think the Melmetal might have been Shiny too. Apologies, I didn't quite catch that one. By the way, we are able to secure ourselves victory number 3 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Okay, so at the very least, we were able to end the night on a positive note with a positive set. We go ahead and claim this 3080 Stardust, a Charge TM, always nice, and we got ourselves an encounter with a Rickety. Rickety. This is a brand new Rickety. Wow. Okay. I'll hang on to you for now. And with that, we'll go ahead and claim the rank awards, in which case we are now ever so closer to rank 19. Oh, and Scraggy offering a rematch. Sure. Yeah, we can close out with one final match. I'm open to it. I'm open to it, Scraggy. Send win ready. And then we can close everything out, because it is starting to get a little bit on the late side. I should probably get some sleep. But yeah, send when ready. In the meantime, I'm gonna grab some water. Oh, just kidding. I'll accept your challenge. And it's gonna be in Great League. I don't know why I'm saying everything like this, but anyway. Oh. Give me 1 second. My screen decided to... Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Let me set up for... Let's do you, and... you. Okay. Alright. Team is set. Let's see what you got, Scraggy. Or Snoop Dane. There we go. All right, good luck. Let's see what you got. Starting things out with the Doxbun. Absolutely adorable Pokemon to start with, not gonna lie. And firing off a charge move your way. Okay, let's see what charge move you're chucking our way. It's gonna be Psychic Fangs, okay. Okay. Jellicent, I like the Jellicent. Let's see what charge move you're chucking our way. It's gonna be Shadow Ball. Oof. Okay, chucking a charge move your way. Okay, chucking another charge move your way. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, Shiny Flex. I like it. Okay, well, with that, we bring back the Gastrodon. And we launch the Pulse. And what are you checking my way? It's gonna be Shadow Ball, okay. Just in case you got something chucking my way. Okay, it's gonna be Bubble Beam. Ooh, coming in with the charge move. What kind of charge move you chucking my way? Okay, Psychic Fangs. Okay. And the CMP tied there, I see. Okay, now with that, clear the Doxbun and we clear the Jelly. We're able to secure ourselves a victory in this match. GG's, Scraggy. GG's all around. Well fought. Yeah, I've been hanging around in the meta a little bit on that one. But yeah, I don't really venture too much outside the meta. I may try a little bit more outside. I'll think outside the box maybe some other time in the future. But I think for now, just trying to get familiarized with the meta before I start, you know, testing out new things. I respect your team. I like it. Doxbun is cool. Doxbun is cute. Doxbun is life. And also, you can never go wrong with Jellicent. Yeah. Anywho. ILY Ruby, hello, welcome to the stream. How many, good morning or good evening from where I'm at. How many sets am I doing? I am actually, apologies on that one. I'm actually going to go ahead and call it a night from here. We have done 5 sets throughout the night. And I believe I've already claimed the rewards from the last one, which I think was 3 wins out of 5. If I remember correctly. I can check the VOD later, and I apologize if I'm wrong, and I'm just inflating numbers here. But yeah, we did do 5 sets throughout the night. We started out in Great League, 2 sets in Great League. Started out pretty rough with 1 win out of 5, and then set 2, we did a little bit better with 3 wins out of 5. Ultra League, we battled in sets 3 and 4. We kind of kept it kind of in the middle with 3 wins out of 5 in set 3, and then 2 wins out of 5 in set 4. And then we did 1 final set in Master League where we managed to end it in the positive with 3 wins out of 5. Or at the very least, that's how I recall it. But yeah. I usually use Gullus Mag, and Toad Scroll works well against meta people use. I can see that. They're pretty good. Yeah, it's got good anti-meta potential, and I really like it. Ampharos rocking Mega Caesar EX 1989. Yeah, Mega Caesar is always cool. Oh, and we got a bot message from earlier, but got deleted in Twitch, but still managed to find a way into the VOD. How dare. Anyway. But yeah. Well, have a nice night, Danny. Thank you very much to everyone who tuned in. And thank you very much to Danny and everyone who tuned in to this stream. But yeah, I think we'll call it here. Call it a night. Yeah, get some sleep and get ready for the rest of this week. But yeah, if you do want to check out any of our future streams, you can always follow us on YouTube. Subscribe to us on YouTube or follow us on Twitch. If you do want to check out any of our future, or if you want to check out the streams that were exclusive to Twitch, the VODs for those are saved on our sister YouTube channel, Voyage Archives. And I should probably change out the screen for this. There we go. And last but not least, if you want to keep up to date on our weekly stream schedules, as well as check our daily happenings, you can always follow us on our socials, Twitter /X, and Instagram at Voyaging Trainer. With that said, I already have the stream schedule up on YouTube, but let me go ahead and paste that over my face over on Twitch. So we do have 4 more streams planned throughout the week. A lot simulcasting between YouTube and Twitch. With tomorrow or later today, roughly about this time, we'll be jumping back into Pokemon TCG Pocket on both YouTube and Twitch, where we'll be opening our very first packs in the Deluxe EX packs. I think that's debuting later that day, so open some of those, do some battles with the new cards, and see how we do. After that, on Thursday at roughly about this time on both YouTube and Twitch, we'll be diving right back into Pokemon Go's Go Battle League to take on the Great League. Yeah, we'll test out. We'll have at least one team to test out. I'll try and see if I can get like some variety to battle out with, but we'll see how it goes. And following that, on Friday at roughly about this time, exclusively on Twitch, we'll be continuing our journey through Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. And then closing everything out on Saturday at roughly about this time, we'll be doing one more match, or sets in Pokemon Go's Go Battle League on both YouTube and Twitch, where we'll be taking on the Fantasy Cup. So yep, again, 4 more streams planned, both YouTube and Twitch. Tomorrow / today on both YouTube and Twitch, we'll be jumping back into Pokemon TCG Pocket for the new expansion. Thursday at roughly about this time on YouTube and Twitch will be Great League battles in Go Battle League. Friday exclusively on Twitch is Donkey Kong Country Returns HD, and then Saturday on both YouTube and Twitch will be another set of battles in Go Battle League, but this time to take on the Fantasy Cup. Yeah. I think with all that said, once again, thank you very much to everyone who tuned into the stream, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you.